Who do you serve?
A nation attacked. A nation at war. A nation torn by indecision and fear. Families separated. Families forever changed. Families reunited. Tonight and all week, America, 5 years in Iraq. I'm Julie Jensen, and this is Newsroom 9.
Who do you serve? Don't say that you can't hear me, Mr. President. I'm as close as your armies will allow. And I am shouting in a voice that my congregation once called frightening and strange. That once filled the back rows of our humble church. Filled our little church all the way to the rafters. Oh yes, I had my own congregation once. I had a good and peaceful life. But I am here with you now, Mr. President. And I am calling to you with the voice of one crying in the wilderness. But it is a strong voice. It is a mighty voice. It is a voice of passion and determination. So please, don't say that you can't hear me. You were my commander-in-chief once. You are one like you. One who stood where you are standing. One with hands and mind and heart. And in those hands, he held my life. And you called to me. You called to me to serve you, to serve my country. You called to me. And I was afraid. I was in terror. But I did not forsake you, though many did. Many took to the streets, oh yes. Oh yes. And there was terror and uncertainty in the streets. And I was tempted. Yes. I confess I was tempted. I was tempted even to flee the country. To flee the country of my birth. To flee, to fly, to cry. Even as Lucifer cried to the Lord God in his beautiful satanic voice. Non servium. I will not serve. But I did not do those things. No. No. I submitted myself to you, Commander. I served your will. I served you well. But it did not save me from the fall. No. No, no. I fell, and I fell fast. But I held on. I held tight. And at last, all service done, I came home. I rebuilt my life. Came home and rebuilt myself. And there was altar and garden and library and congregation, and at last all service done. At long last. And save for those night terrors, save for the sorrowed voices in the darkness of my nights, I was free. I was free, Commander. Free at last. Then the Lord God called. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. In the soft darkness of my terrible nights, in the sweet alone time, in that bitter, dark aloneness whence there should be naught but peace, I heard the Lord God of hosts calling to me. He said, get up. He said, man, get up. What is this? This garden, this library, this peace of mind. My children are dying. Get up, man. In the bitter sweet of darkness of my nights, the Lord God called me, and he said, get up. Get up now. In the clothes you are wearing now. Get up and go. Go to your commander. Go. Take nothing. Take nothing, eat nothing, drink nothing, speak to no one. Take not a train, nor plane, nor car, nor bus. Go now in the clothes you are wearing now, and do not stop. Do not stop. Do not stop your walking. Do not rest. Do not rest, and do not stop until you are standing alone before him. Until you are standing alone before the most powerful man in the world. And in my small and trembling body, with its sweats and its smells and its terrors, in the smallness of my dying flesh, in the tiny hollow of my sad, sunken chest, somewhere I found my voice. I somewhere found my voice, and I said, and then? And then? What shall I say to my commander? What shall I say to him, Lord? And it came to me like lightning. It came to me like thunder. It came to me like the bellowing silver fullness of the moon. Say unto your commander, this from the Lord. Who do you serve?
Your father you're listening to music, but I don't think even these days there's a lot of explosions and machine guns in popular music. You missed your father. He's under a lot of pressure right now. You know that. And now with Molly and Michael gone.
Mike?
Excuse me?
He doesn't like you to call him Michael.
Great. What I'm trying to say is, your father needs his family right now. There is so much going on. And he can't be here for dinner, so breakfast becomes...
So it's okay for Dad to miss dinner, but it's not okay for me to miss breakfast? You know, just to clarify what the pecking order is around here.
John, the last year of high school is very important. It's very important. And, well, we were relieved you weren't involved with drugs and alcohol, but you did use school equipment. You have been cutting classes. And your father was
Can I get some breakfast? I mean, is that on the agenda here today? Because I'm a little hungry, and I've been noticing that in general, the things I want don't seem to make the list. In general. You know, I need clarification. We can figure this out as a family unit.
You know, your father was very embarrassed. Everyone knows him. Everyone knows us. He used to be very active with the school. You remember. You know, your school is very lucky to get that equipment. You're very fortunate.
Okay, is this a restaurant? I mean, did I suddenly wake up in like a bed and breakfast or something? It's not actually possible to miss a meal, is it?
You know, John, your father was very fair. It was very fair of him not to come down so hard on you. All he asked is that you stay away from those games. Don't play them here or anywhere. 6 months. That's all he asked, is that you stay away from those games for 6 months. And what do? Not only are you ignoring your father,
I'm also ignoring you.
you oversleep, you miss seeing your father, you cut classes to play those games. You're probably cutting classes right now. And the reason you're doing this is to play those stupid games. John, what is this? What's going on? You're gonna have to help me here. I want to understand, I really do. We always used to be able to talk. Molly was always Daddy's girl, and Michael was... Mike? Okay, Mike. But honey, you and I could always talk. Why does it have to be like this? Why?
You know, I think you might have a point there, Mom. Maybe we should try to figure this out. What could be wrong with me? Well, let's see. My brother Mike's in the war. He's been gone for like a year, over a year now. He's in like Mesopotamia, which, I don't know, whatever. And my sister Molly's been gone like 3 years, over 3 years now. And she's like a medic, so not only is she a hero, but they're probably gonna send her where the fighting's like really bad, so she can patch them up when they start falling apart. So Mike's gone, and Molly's gone, and I'm turning 18 in a week, so maybe it'll be my turn. It'll be my turn to be gone.
No.
That's what everyone's asking me. Everyone in class. Maybe I don't go to class because people are always asking me, are you going too? Are you going too?
No, you don't have to.
Nobody's asking me what I want. Everything's just... So yeah, I'm sorry, Mom. I guess I owe you a big apology. Because with so much going on, I must have been some kind of enormous fucking mystery. Hello? Yeah, go ahead. Oh, she's right on time. Give me 2 seconds and send her on in. Right. Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Lawson.
Oh,
Alberta Cardoza.
Miss Cardoza, it's an honor.
Alberta. Oh, please.
Thank you. Please sit.
We don't have a lot of time. We meaning the White House with so much going on.
Right, let's get right to it. I'm just a little bit, well, I rarely meet with White House senior staff, and certainly not someone I've seen on TV. I only found out Friday that I would...
As I said, so much going on with the Attorney General ill and the acting AG called away. We're in an odd situation.
Well, it's only for 8 days. I mean, I was surprised too. Dave usually doesn't do... Dave Berger, the Assistant Attorney General. I've been on Dave's staff for over a decade now. Whenever he moves to a different department, he takes me with him. But I never thought we'd...
Get this far?
Well, I'm a good lawyer. I just...
Get this close to the top.
Well, I'm not so political. Anyway, it's only 8 days, Miss Cardoza. We'll be fine. How is the Attorney General doing?
They don't know if he's coming out of it. He seems somewhat responsive. Basic motor motor skills, and then it doesn't look promising.
Sorry to hear that. I don't always agree with the AG, but, well, I hope he pulls through. After all, it's only 8 days. And Dave
8
will be
days
back.
in a situation like this can mean life or death, Mr. Lawson. William. Bill.
A situation like...
Mr. President, Commander, whom do you serve?
Then, of course, the circus came to town.
Well, he's been out here for almost a week. Can't we do something about it?
Oh, sure, we'll have Secret Service bundle a homeless man into a black van and drive him off into the sunset. That should play well in a 24-hour news cycle.
Yeah. Just... He's out there. Well, he's been calling the president commander. I think maybe he's a veteran. Looks old enough to have been in Vietnam. Can't we get veteran services out there? He's wandering around, shouting those things at the president. Doesn't seem right.
He'll tire out, or the media will tire of him. We'll wait it out. But this other thing, this, I'm afraid cannot wait.
What's this?
Who is it that speaks to you then? In the soft darkness of your terrible nights?
Executive Order 119 from the White House Counsel's Office. It needs to be reauthorized every 30 days, and it came up again on your watch. We just need a signature affirming the legality of the program. It's just a formality.
And it can't wait until Dave gets...
It can't wait another minute. By the time Dave gets back, time will have run out. We just need a signature, and we're good to go.
Whose voice do you hear?
Okay, I'll put it on top of the pile.
No. This is the pile. The whole pile. We need a decision immediately.
All right, just give me a couple of hours. I'll go over it.
Immediately means immediately. Bill.
Meaning now. What you saying?
Is something funny, Mr. Lawson?
No, of course not. If that's what the president needs, we serve at the pleasure. What does Executive Order 119 concern?
You're a Clinton holdover, aren't you?
Excuse me?
You're a leftover. Am I right? From the Clintons. You fell through the cracks. It couldn't be helped.
Actually, I was with Bush first. And I served in Vietnam. I'm also a pretty good lawyer. It would take me a couple of hours to go over-
Soldier! Your commander-in-chief needs your help.
To do what, exactly?
To sign and date the last page of that document.
Saying?
Saying you agree with the judgment of your commander-in-chief.
In what area?
You do realize that what we're doing here is unprecedented, perhaps even radical. To eradicate terror itself from the face of the earth, to fight a truly global war. Bill, do you understand what's at stake here?
2 of my 3 children are fighting on the front lines, Elbert. No one understands the stakes better than I do. You have children?
Lawson. That's right. Knew something sounded familiar. Your son is in the military as well, isn't he? Michael Lawson.
Yes.
Chip off the old block. NCO, isn't that right? Got himself into a little trouble, though, hasn't he?
They're looking into it. We'll see.
Always been a little trouble. Michael. Mike. Not much of a student. A few misunderstandings with alcohol and drugs.
He's a good boy. He'll do fine.
I'm just saying. He seems the type who could use a helping hand. Has used it. Has needed your help in the past. A father not exactly well connected, but connected.
I don't know what my son has to do with this.
I'm just saying. So much going on. A lot at stake. We're in a radical situation. We make radical choices. It's the only way we can survive.
Sergeant! Sergeant! I found him! I need a medic over here! Medic! Over here, Sergeant! What happened, Sergeant? Is that blood? Jesus, Sergeant! You okay? It's not deep. Can you talk? Soldier, help! Talk to me!
Yes. Yes, sir.
The sandstorm. I lost visibility for a minute.
The sandbox.
Focus, soldier. Look at me. Look at my eyes. Focus. We'll get you fixed up in a second.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me anything?
The wall, sir.
Sergeant?
Over.
Lawson?
Over by the wall.
Medic! Where the hell's that medic?
Fuck you! You want me to go, don't you? That's what you're always saying. As soon as you're all gone, as soon as you're all gone, go back to my...
Not gone, grown.
Go back to my real life. Life you gave up. I heard you say that to Mrs. Clotter. I gave up my life for these
John,
kids.
no.
Well, I'll be 18 in a week. I can sign up. You can have your life back.
I was gonna throw you a party. A big party, like I did Molly and Michael.
Isn't it my duty to serve my country? Like Dad? Like Molly?
It isn't. It isn't. Duty isn't. Oh, honey, can we just talk about
That's
this?
no answer, Mom. I need an answer. Isn't it my duty to sign up? Yes or no?
I don't want you to miss your party. John!
Daddy says, you think I don't miss you. I know you always like to say I'm Daddy's girl, and everybody sort of agrees with you. But I hope you know that's just a way of talking, all that Daddy's girl stuff, and that the older I get, the more I understand and value our relationship. I just wish sometimes you wouldn't laugh at me when I talk about being old or getting older. I'm 23 now, and I'd like you to take the things I say and do more seriously, at least as seriously as Daddy does. Well, I'm here now. I'm finally here, in country. I can't tell you where. It's not allowed, which is kind of confusing to me, because by the time you get this, I'll be somewhere else. And in any case, it's no secret to the enemy where we are. But I'm here, finally. I'm what's called a physician's assistant, a warrant officer also. The training was really intense, but I'm getting all kinds of great experience and some good money for medical school. So I hope you don't still think it's foolish for me to come here, or unnecessary. I don't know how you feel when you say those things, but they stick. Where it's like foolish, unnecessary, they stick. And even now sometimes when I hear them, I flinch. This letter's not going so well, is it? Hi, Mom. I'm here. And I'm getting a great experience and good money for medical school. And I'm doing some good. Some real good in the world. And sometimes, please don't tell this to any of the boys, including Daddy, but sometimes I feel like an angel over here. I feel like that the unit I'm attached to has a guardian angel, and I'm her. And when there's trouble, I swoop down onto the field. I even wear a cross on my wings. I swoop down and I fix it. Sometimes I even save a life. Not just our guys, anyone. We angels don't distinguish. We see a person in trouble, and that's all we see. And we fly with a cross on our wings. Feels good to do good. It's a war crime to even shoot at us, which makes sense because you shouldn't be allowed to shoot at angels. Please don't tell Daddy I said that. Though it is a funny idea to have crime in a war. Anyway, I just wanted to say hi, and I do miss you, and I do love you, and I'm not foolish or unnecessary. In fact, I'm a guardian angel. A radical agenda requires radical choices. It's the only way we can survive.
Survive? I thought we wanted to win because we're right. Because we should win. Because it's better for the whole world if we win.
All that goes without saying, Mr. Lawson. Now take care of this, please. I have to get back to the White House.
You still haven't outlined exactly what it is.
Executive Order 119 permits the administration through the National Security Agency to monitor all communications between American citizens and the rest of the world.
This would authorize the NSA to spy on Americans?
If they're communicating with foreign agents, yes.
Foreign agents or anyone in a foreign country?
Do we have a problem?
Well, can't the NSA do that already? Didn't they, in the 1970s, they set up a special court, a secret court, to help the NSA
The
monitor
FISA court is too slow. Our enemies can run rings around a process like that. In times like these, democracy
Too
itself can be...
Too slow? There's 72 hours grace, isn't there? I haven't looked at it in a while, but I'm sure FISA gives you 3 days to apply for a warrant. 3 days. That should be plenty of time to figure out if there's anything worth pursuing. Don't you think?
What do you think?
That is what I think.
You said you were a good lawyer. Does the Constitution assign the President the role of Commander-in-Chief?
Of course.
And as Commander-in-Chief, do you believe he has the authority to do whatever he deems necessary to protect his country in a time of war? Mr. Lawson, can the President do whatever he deems necessary to protect the people of the United States in a time of war?
Well, technically...
Yes, technically.
The President's oath of office. He swears not to protect the people or even the country, but to defend and protect the Constitution.
Meaning?
The law.
I know what you meant by the word Constitution. I want to know what you mean by your little civics lesson.
I don't know why you need this executive order.
Why we need it.
Right. Why we need it.
You are a part of this administration, yes?
Yes.
And a Republican, yes?
Yes.
The assistant of
Oh,
an assistant
yeah, that's
of
fine.
an assistant, and so essentially nobody! From a certain vantage point.
From a certain vantage point. I guess that's exactly what I am.
And you have a son in the military who is at this time in a whole mess of trouble.
Yes, ma'am.
And you served in Vietnam.
2 tours, ma'am.
Yet your commander requires something of you and you hesitate?
Look, if you wait the 8 days,
In
Dave will
the
be
past
back.
8 days, almost 50 servicemen and women died in Iraq and Afghanistan. But that's okay, Bill. You take your time.
Just trying to do my job.
That's exactly what the Nazis said. I'll give you until tomorrow morning. Crack of 8 a.m. I want this on my desk, signed, sealed, and dated. Or, I want a detailed memo. Detailed, do you hear me? Explaining why you disagree with your commander-in-chief. You, personally, can tell the President why you think his executive order is unnecessary.
Yes, ma'am.
Alberta, please. Have a good night, Bill. Good luck with your son.
We're out on the street today to see just what Americans are thinking 5 years into the Iraq War. How do you feel about the Iraq War, and have your opinions changed since we first entered?
You know, actually, when we first started to go in there, I thought it was a good idea, but as the years went by, you know, it's like to me, it's like another Vietnam. We're getting more people killed and killed. And at first, I thought it was good what Saddam was saying and the stuff he was hiding, and then we went in there. But my opinion has changed since the Iraq War started.
What do you feel that we should do now as a next step if you think we should exit Iraq?
You know, that's a tough question, because if we pull our troops out now, it looks, you know, like we gave up and we lost the war. And I think it's just like another Vietnam when Nixon was the president. And but I guess if that's the answer, that's the answer.
So I am somewhat still for it. Am I happy we're there? No, but should we stay until it's over? Yeah, let's do it.
How do you feel about the Iraq War?
What are we fighting for?
Hey, come on. Get up. On your feet, soldier. Come on. I'll give you some money for the metro. The The VA hospital is right down the line.
He said, the Lord God said to me, speak to no one, say nothing, until you come before the most powerful man in the world.
Well, you did it. You came before him. He's not listening. So off you go. Come on.
Are you listening, Commander? I'm still here.
No. You're acting just like my kid. You know that? Like a 17-year-old kid. It's exactly what you're acting like.
You can ignore me, but you cannot ignore the darkness, Commander.
I gotta tell you, my son got into some trouble, and I had to cut him off those games. But he plays them anyway. All hours of the night, up in his room. Then he oversleeps, misses school. It's a power struggle. You know, we're men, stubborn. I don't know what the hell's going on with him, and frankly, I just hope it all goes away.
I have the Lord at my side. I will not falter.
That's what he's doing, you know. The administration is treating you like a joke, which is what you are. Like my son. Just like my son, up in his room, pounding away at those games, trying to prove something. So what the hell are you trying to prove? Because we're not going to engage, okay? It's not going to happen. You can't pull him in. Not with this bullshit. He can be stubborn too.
I will be here until you answer me. Until you answer him.
Aren't you listening to me? He's not gonna answer you. And you wanna know why? Because he doesn't have to. He can let it slide until it dies. Until you die. I mean, who are you? You're nobody. You're a homeless veteran. Get to the hospital where you belong.
Who do you serve?
Damn it, I came back from Vietnam. I came back and made something of myself. I put myself through school. My parents were always broke. They had nothing. But I came back and put myself through school. And then I put myself through law school. And now I have a beautiful home, a loving wife, 3 children who are healthy and well educated. And
mind and heart, Commander. These are your works, and by your works you shall be known to him.
You shut up! What do you know about God? 5 years! Is this what he wants? Is it? Longer than World War II. 5 years. My son, my daughter, and now my job, my pension, what else? Why is everybody being so damn stubborn? What do I have to do to make things work? Well, come on, answer me. You talk so much. Answer me! What do I have to do to make things work? I yelled at a homeless man.
I slapped our son twice.
Well, how was your day, honey? I'm so tired and hungry. I'm so...
Well, remember, Jack's coming over for dinner tonight.
Jack. Suppose he's staying over too?
Hey, he's my kid brother.
I know it's all right. I just... Any news from the kids?
No, not today.
Any news on the...
No, nothing. Well, not nothing. Nothing that seems bad. I mean, nobody's called.
It's okay. They're okay.
They're okay. They're okay.
How are you?
Okay. And you?
setting me up.
What?
At work.
What do you mean?
At work, Dave got called away. It was only for 8 days. I thought maybe he was sneaking a vacation or something, but
Well, Dave's never taken a vacation in his life.
no, it was bothering me. Anyway, he's gone, and the White House needs me to sign off on something by morning. I think they want it to be my signature. It comes up every 30 days. That's what she said anyway. And so Dave would have known about it, and he's just. I just want to do what's right. That's all. I just want to do what's
I don't
right.
understand, Will. Of course you'll do what's right. I think you're being...
I know. I'm just being paranoid.
Oh, I better get that.
Yes, how are you doing today?
Here we are. I'll
Buddy.
get your scotch.
Hey, Jack.
Come over for a little bit of Nina's burnt chicken.
Oh yeah, it's good stuff. I don't know how she gets it so crispy. It's her secret, I guess.
It's the oil. She fries it up in the oven. Mom taught her.
Huh? Right. Right in the oven. How about that? Thank you.
Let's do it to it. Hey, where's the boy?
He's probably barricaded up in his room with the 82nd Airborne.
No. He's out. He's out.
What do you mean, out? What?
It's been a day. Will yelled at a homeless guy.
You what?
Yeah, it's one of those guys. He's a screamer, you know, one of those guys from Vietnam. He's been wandering around the hill and the mall, shouting things at the president.
And you yelled at him? We gotta stick together.
I know, it's been a day.
Simplify till we die.
Yeah, although I didn't serve with the Marines, as I reminded you again for over a decade.
Those of us who's been there, you gotta stick together. Otherwise what? The whole thing starts falling apart. Like these generals, those retired guys, turning on the president, calling out the commander-in-chief. Definitely not cool.
Well, maybe they think they're doing what's right.
What they're doing is getting some FaceTime on TV. That's what they're doing.
I don't know.
That's a problem, dude. It's pretty plain. We're committed. You start calling the whole thing into question, start chipping away at the foundation. No. The soldier's job is to obey, period. No questions asked.
Oh, that's what the Nazis said.
Yeah, and almost took over the world doing it.
Is that what we should do? Take over the world, Jack?
Damn straight. The world needs to be run by people who knows what they're doing.
We know what we're doing. We're losing on 2 fronts.
Who are you? Julie Jansen? This is media bullshit.
Oh, so Osama's not still out there? The Taliban? So Julie Jansen's making all that up?
The point is the Iraqis are free. The point is Saddam Hussein is in the ground.
I could have put that homeless vet in the ground. What does that prove?
It proves you're stronger than he is, and that's what it proves.
Oh.
Hey, could we maybe talk about movies or The Sopranos or something?
Take the bottle. Please. Yeah, great. I could beat up a homeless man. What does that prove, Jack? You know what it proves? I'll tell you. It proves we're all talk. Typical bully. That's what it proves.
You're missing the point.
Oh,
This is a war of liberation. A war to transform the whole Middle East.
really? I thought it was about weapons of mass destruction.
No, see? That's just what they had to tell us. The smoke screen. Because you can't go around telling everyone the master plan, otherwise the enemy...
So it's okay to trick people, to spy on them, to torture them, as long as we transform the Middle East. Whatever the hell that means.
No, that's what I'm saying about the media. About how they go around voicing the whole story. Because to talk like that, you've got to conveniently ignore all the good we're doing over there. The roads, the schools, the hospitals...
What, we're the fucking Red Cross?
Honey.
So my daughter is gonna die so some Iraqi kid can learn how to read? Our son gets court-martialed. His life is ruined. So we can rebuild the buildings that they knocked down. And the whole time this is going on, Osama's in a cave somewhere, plotting, getting ready to hit us again!
It's all for nothing? It's a joke? It's a waste of time? Is that what you want to say to the graves of these brave soldiers, to their families? They're dead. They're dying. They're wounded. All for nothing? Is that what you want to say to them? Bill?
Honey,
Don't know what's up his ass. I left my leg in the golf. What does he know? You think the president puts people in danger? For nothing? Lets them die, kill, lose a limb? That's definitely not the program.
Will!
The commander-in-chief looks out for his people, in our country anyway. Over there, those bastards, they don't care. They'll use people as bait, as human shields. We don't roll like that. President takes care of his own.
Oh yeah, we've been looking for you. You're famous.
Right, I'm famous. I'm Ashton Kutcher.
No, but you got the highest score in that machine.
Oh yeah? How'd you know that? Oh, yes.
You don't have the highest score in that machine?
Hang on. Oh, yeah.
It's kind of amazing watching you play it like that. I can barely see what's going on, but you're right on top of it. I feel like a sleepwalker next to you.
Yeah, you hitting on me or something?
Just thinking how you can do some good with these skills of yours.
Do some good. Oh, for my country, I mean.
The best kind of good that you can do.
Be all I can be.
That's the army, actually.
It's all the same.
I guarantee you it's not all the same. No way.
So, you want me to play video games with the Marines or something? Semper Fi. My uncle was a Marine. He was in the Gulf. I was supposed to meet him here. He kind of flakes out sometimes, though. Wounded, living on disability, watching daytime TV, forgets some precious teeth. Not the pretty picture, Ace.
Can't happen to you. Not with skills like these.
Oh, I bet you use that line on all the girls. So the Air Force wants people to play video games.
What we need is someone with your obvious skills to fly drones. But it amounts to the same thing.
Drones? You mean like that Predator who took out that Al-Qaeda dude?
Zarqawi. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Could have been you that pulled the trigger. Only the real thing.
The real thing. Ha! Booyah!
You'd be amazed at how similar the rig is. You got your shifter, like this, controls the drone speed. And on your right, like this guy, you got your pistol grip stick.
Pistol grip stick.
Adjust the flaps, just like a gorilla cuff. And your grip stick, well, your grip stick's got your trigger.
And my trigger? What's my trigger got?
Well, my friend, the Predator is actually yesterday's news. The M29 Reaper's where it's at now, twice as fast, and your trigger's got, you're hooked up, 14 Hellfire missiles.
Huh, 14 missiles.
14! 14 chances to rain Hellfire on the bad guys. Iraq, Afghanistan.
My mom's kitchen.
You don't have to choose. It's just like we're standing here now. Only the equipment's about 1,000 times sweeter. You're about 1,000 times more comfortable. Toasty beverage hanging out nearby. Maybe some outcast hooked into your old iPod.
I hit an iPod?
Are you kidding? A drone pilot? You get whatever you need. And no way you're going to be hurt. No way you can lose a leg.
That's what happened to my uncle.
No way. Can't happen. Won't.
I am invincible.
Exactly.
I'm raining hellfire on the bad guys, and I'm invincible.
Exactly.
Booyah!
Sir,
The darkness is falling, Commander.
I told the nurses it was an emergency. National security. It's amazing what that phrase will buy.
Are you ready?
I just had a fight with my brother-in-law. And I had a fight with a homeless man. And I had a fight with the president's chief of staff. I guess we really are at war.
Are you ready to face the Lord God in the dark night?
Alberta Cardoza came to the office today. Tried to bully me into signing something without reading it. Then she called me a Nazi. And she threatened my son. And she threatened me, kind of, and then she called me Bill. Bill. I think this administration is insane.
What will you say?
It felt good to say that out loud. Maybe because you can't hear me. I know. getting pretty late. You didn't serve, did you? It's amazing to me. None of you did. We used to call this time, Oh Dark 30. Oh Dark 30.
What will you say when he asks you, who do you serve?
I don't know what to do. I want to do what's right. I just need to stay here for a while. Pray. I'm just going to stay here, sir, and I'm going to pray.
Has he arrived yet? All right. Send Sergeant Lawson in, please. You can have a seat, Sergeant.
Thank you, sir.
How you feeling, Sergeant? Fix that head wound up okay?
Turned out to be not so much, sir. Thank you, I'm feeling well.
Good. That's what I like to hear. So you understand the severity of this situation, right, Sergeant?
Yes, sir, I believe I do. And, sir,
Are you ready to tell me what happened?
I don't remember what happened, sir.
I'm certainly not comfortable calling you a liar, Sergeant.
I can understand that, sir.
But your level of head trauma is far below what's consistent with memory loss.
I don't know what you want me to say about that, sir.
The strategy is not going to work.
This isn't a strategy, sir. It's the truth.
Let me put this another way. There's a dead Blackbird security officer and a dead Iraqi civilian. Then there's you. Slight trauma to the head and blood on your hands. 2 dead, 1 alive. Where does that leave us, Sergeant? We certainly can't ask one of them what happened.
A security officer, sir.
That's right.
I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with that term. Is that military?
Is it?
Security officers, that military police, or what is that exactly, sir?
The dead man was a private contractor, a bodyguard. This can't be the first time you've heard of contractors in country.
No, sir, they've been working with us on the wall.
The wall.
I'm sorry, sir, the 9-foot-tall concrete security wall that we're putting up in the Adhamaya neighborhood in Baghdad, sir.
You say security with a particular tone, soldier.
I don't know what you mean, sir.
You know exactly what I mean.
Security officer. Security wall. Homeland security. I don't know about you, sir, but I'm not feeling very secure these days, no matter how many times the word is shoved down my throat.
This is a general court-martial we're talking about here. Assault, possibly even murder. I thought you understood the severity
What
of
I
this
thought.
situation.
I thought I was going to kill the guys who attacked my country on 9/11. Revenge, not noble or Christian, but that's what I supposed. Instead, I'm a builder. I'm building a wall around a Sunni neighborhood, and you should feel free to pass this up the chain, sir. Really does not want a 9-foot-tall concrete wall where we're putting it.
Sergeant.
Instead, I'm working with men and women who have no sense of patriotism and no training and are fighting a war for fun and profit.
You mentioned the chain, Sergeant. That's where these kind of decisions are made. Unit assignments, contractors, strategy. You are not part of the chain, Sergeant.
Well, I am, sir. At the bottom or close to it. I'm a builder. They sent me in there to build a wall and take over a neighborhood. My unit consists of children. The men that I'm working with are mercenaries who, as you might put it, are above the law. You mentioned my strategy in this and the strategy in the chain, but frankly, sir, I don't think anybody has one. I certainly don't.
This attitude is not going to work.
And you should feel free to pass that up the chain, sir.
On your feet. Sergeant Michael Lawson, you are under arrest in accordance with the Uniform Code of Military Justice for the murder of a Blackbird security officer and an Iraqi civilian. You can find your quarters pending full investigation. Do you have anything to say for your record, soldier?
Are my quarters air conditioned, sir?
Did you pass the night, Commander? Did you escape into slumber? And what will the sun reveal to you today?
Come with me, please.
He said, God sent me. Speak to no one, take nothing, neither train nor plane, nor car nor bus.
Come with me. It's all right. Someone wants to talk to you.
It's amazing how they put it. Well, the question is always asked, did you serve? Did you serve? You didn't. And neither did the president. There's something about that lack of service that just keeps nagging at me. There's a homeless man out in the street, shouting at the top of his lungs, "Who do you serve?" I served in the military. I spent my life in public service. I don't know if I can answer that question.
I knew it.
Miss Cardoza.
I knew it the minute I shook your hand. Man with a weak handshake is in no position to protect his country. Although I admit, I didn't expect to see you here.
What are you doing here?
The secret to life is a good plan B.
Thought I heard you.
What a night.
It'll be all right. Everything will be fine.
Fine. Coffee?
Please.
Yeah, fine. Will finally called. He said he was at work. He left here drunk last night, and he wants me to think he's at work.
I'm sure he is, sis. He wouldn't lie to you. They're under a lot of pressure up there. He's at the hub, the command center. He's on the inside. Come on, you've watched West Wing. Guys like him don't have lives.
They don't have wives either.
Sure they do. Of course they do.
You know, John didn't come home last night either. I don't know what's happening. You know, Jack, I said something awful to Mrs. Clotter, but I've been so frustrated. I'm glad I raised this family, I really am, but lately it seems like all I'm expected to do is just sit and wait.
Nothing's happening, sis. All your kids love you. This is just, you know, a lot of, war is different for men. It's just different.
Now see, that's what I mean. It's not different. You know, I'm not the sort of person. Okay, I gave up my job, and now I'm a housewife. But you know, that doesn't mean that I just want to sit here and wait while the rest of you.
There are people at the highest levels glancing through his memos all the time. John called.
Maybe. John called. What?
Yeah, see, they're calling in. Everything's fine.
You talked to John?
Yeah.
So, you talked to him? What?
He called when you ran out yesterday morning. After you guys had your fight. We had a really good talk, sis. All he needed was a man to talk to.
He has a father.
That's up. I'm staying out of it. All I'm saying is the boy needed to talk.
So you talked to him?
I did better than that. Much better. I gave the boy what he needed. Let him crash at my place. Let him think things through. And
You mean, you were sitting here. You talked to John, and you didn't say anything? You saw how upset I was, Jack. What a wreck I've been.
the boy needed some time to himself. Just trying to be a good uncle. Don't you always ask me that? To be a good uncle? Well, that's all I'm trying to do.
Oh, I don't. What is happening with this family? God.
I'm sure it's nothing. I'll get it.
Dear Mom, you'll never guess what happened. You remember how I told you that I'm like the guardian angel for my unit? Well, my tour is almost over, and I was thinking, how can I leave them without their angel? How can I desert them like that? And I thought about re-enlisting. But then one of my friends told me that if I was really serious about medical school, I could make a lot more money with a private security firm. They pay way better than the regular Army. There's one working with us now, Blackbird. They pay $3,000 a week. A week. That's more than Daddy makes. So anyway, I talked to them, and they want to sign me up right away. I can still be a medic, but I'll be making a lot more money. I mean, you'd have to be crazy to turn down all that money. So what do you think of that? Your little girl is growing up, getting all responsible and stuff. I'll be starting next week, so I may not be able to write to you for a while. A lot of things they do are pretty secret. But I'll write when I can. I love you guys.
Oh, you, come on in.
Do you really think she'll really go for it?
There's only one way to find out.
Jack, what are you... Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Lawson. Good morning.
Jack, what are you... I'm not even dressed.
Don't you know who this is? Don't you recognize her?
No. Miss, you come at a bad time. I really can't help you.
Nina, this is Julie Jansen, Newsroom 9. She wants to do a story on us, about her family.
About what? I'm so sorry to just barge in on you like this, Mrs. Lawson, but it's all so exciting.
What? What's happening?
Your whole family enlisted in the war effort, your husband working for the Justice Department, your brother a veteran...
Wait, what do you mean my whole family?
14 chances to rain hellfire on the bad guys. Iraq, Afghanistan.
The real thing. Booyah!
Sergeant Michael Lawson, you are under arrest in accordance with the Uniform Code of Military Justice for the murder of a Blackbird security officer and an Iraqi civilian.
It's just incredible, Mrs. Lawson. Just like Saving Private Ryan. Only true.
What do you mean my whole family?
I think Saving Private Ryan was true.
We'll do a whole segment. Live, an American family at war. Only on Newsroom 9. Oh, Mrs. Lawson, it'll be wonderful.
Check your six, I'm right over here.
Soldier, stop.
What, are you scared? There's only 3 of them.
I said stop.
Eh?
You're Blackbird, right?
Who the hell are you in this world?
Staff Sergeant Michael Lawson. I'm in charge of this detail. I'm in command here. Is that your man over there with the locals?
Sure is.
Right, what's the deal? What's going on?
You ain't the boss of me, short pants. My supervisor's got my ticket. These hotties have been throwing shit in our little erector set for over a week now. It's time we teach them the alphabet.
Yeah, I know. The locals are too happy.
Locals my ass. These are insurgents.
No, I recognize one. You can't.
These are genuine #1 AQ, my little friend. I gotta go. Clock's ticking.
So, stop. Hold it.
Hold it. Hold it tight. Whole world's gonna be nothing but sand in a few seconds. So we're gonna take our prisoners here, and you can go back to playing with your dollies or whatever.
Prisoners. You can't take prisoners.
Son of a bitch! See what you did, Boy Scout? They're making a run for it.
Hold it. They have their hands up.
I got the top one. You get the other 2. That's right, Haji. You're all mine now.
Enough. They have their hands up.
Easy
Stand
now.
down. Stand down. Shh.
I said stand down, soldier!
I ain't no fucking soldier.
Hello? Hello? Why did you bring me here? Hello? Commander? Did you ask them to bring me here? Are you watching? Listening? Hello?
I'm told you have a message for me.
The secret to life is a good plan B.
He's not even conscious.
He's a true believer. He worships the president. If I tell him what's at stake, he'll rouse himself. We need 119 authorized before noon.
Or what? What will happen? It's not good policy. Just let it expire.
3,000 people died when those towers fell. Bill, what will happen?
You had a report right on his desk. Bin Laden determined to strike in U.S. You had a report. You think weeding through 1 million phone calls is going to make any difference?
Stand aside, I need to talk to your boss.
I don't think so.
I am the chief of staff of your commander, soldier. You swore an oath.
I swore the same oath he did. To protect the Constitution. That was my oath. To protect the law.
And who do you think makes the law?
We do. All of us. We make the law.
I'm sorry, but that's not so. The strong make the law. And if you don't stand aside, I'm calling in my Secret Service detail. And your little career of service, your little dream of big corporate payoff, will all be over. So do you stand aside? Or do I call in the Secret Service?
You do. The Washington Post will have a very bizarre story for their evening edition.
You said you weren't political. What do you want?
Just a few more minutes. The segment on the baby tires first, then that guy who uses super glue instead of going to the dentist, and then us.
Gee, I don't know about this.
Don't worry, we won't get bumped. I have some pull. Gives us more time to get just the right image. At home with the Lawsons.
You know, you didn't tell me it was going to be live.
It's going to be great, Nina. No sweat. You're a natural.
But I think Will would want to be here.
William does this kind of thing all the time, Nina. He's probably doing it right now.
No, I don't think he ever has.
That's not what I mean. William has a say, Nina, every day.
No, that was his job. I don't
There are people at the highest levels glancing through his memos all the time. His opinions are heard. But who hears your opinions, Nina? Who listens to you? You're not nobody. You've got ideas, thoughts, even some experience of war.
Experience?
You know what you're talking about. Problem is nobody wants to listen. Well, this is a way for them to listen, Nina. For you to get back some of what you've given up.
They're almost ready. 2 minutes.
Don't you want some say? Isn't this what you were just talking about? Don't you want to be heard?
At ease, soldier.
Is it really you? Show yourself.
I've been made to understand you have a message for me.
Yes, sir, I do.
Is that the message? Who do you serve?
Yes, sir, it is.
What does it mean?
Permission to speak freely, sir.
All right.
You have displeased the Lord your God, Commander, and his wrath will be terrible and swift.
What do I want?
To stand aside. Politics. What can I give you to get what I want?
So you want to barter with me?
If you'll let me talk to the AG without tackling me or calling the Washington Post, yes. Here's your jackpot, come early. Enough naive hypocrisy. Tell me what you really want.
Tell me why.
Why?
You don't need this executive order. I double-checked it as soon as you left my office. I was right about the existing law. 3 days to apply for a warrant. The only possible reason for this
Go
order
on.
to exist
The only possible reason.
is symbolic.
Symbolic of what?
The president is in charge, right? He doesn't need to check his decisions with anybody, not even as a formality. The only reason for this to exist is to slap the judiciary and the Congress in the face and to show them who's boss.
So you already have the answer to your question.
I'm a conservative. I'm a Republican. I believe in the greatness of our system. That is not our system.
It will be soon. As the system stands, crucial time is wasted in argument and debate. Little of it more than posturing. But with one man in charge, one man, one mind, really and truly in charge, making all the decisions.
Excuse me, are you really saying...
Things happen and they happen fast. The world changes. Things get done.
That's dictatorship, fascism.
Call it what you want, it works. It's effective, and it's what the people want. They don't care about laws or even countries. They follow men. They follow men who know how to lead, and that's how things get done in this world. Leaders and followers. You can't understand because you're just a bureaucrat, punching the clock, paying a mortgage. But to follow a true leader, to follow someone who knows what you believe, who believes what you believe, who can turn those beliefs into action. And that's what we've been doing for the past 8 years, Bill. Changing the world. Now stand aside. We made a deal.
What's happening with my son?
That's the spirit, Bill. Now you're getting it. You're in charge, why not get what you want? But remember, your boss there is a true believer, a foot soldier, so be careful. That's politics too. Get what you want,
What's
but
happening?
be careful.
What's happening with my son?
He wouldn't talk. And they couldn't make him. But they matched up the slugs. Easy enough. Your son killed a Blackbird security officer. The contractor shot an Iraqi civilian, and your son shot the contractor. He may have taken some fire from the contractor's team. Some of the forensics is inconclusive, so it's a little muddy, guilt-wise.
So what will happen to him?
That's where it gets interesting. Before we passed over power to the Iraqi people, we gave all our private contractors legal immunity. They can't be prosecuted for anything they do.
I was against that when we did it.
The
I'm even more
point
against...
is, apparently, the Iraqi was standing there with his hands in the air when the contractor shot him. Your boy saw it all. And of course, there's the issue of a contractor possibly shooting at an American soldier. So, if your son were to go on the record, give the Iraqis what they need to toss Blackbird out of the country, they might be willing to make some sort of deal. But as far as the Army's concerned...
Dishonorable discharge at the very least.
At the very least. And of course, those Blackbird folks can be awful trigger-happy. All that money at stake.
What? What are you saying?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I'm sure they'll keep him alive as long as they need to. Politics. No need to worry.
Are you saying Blackbird might actually...
Deal's a deal, Bill. And I already gave you more than we agreed on. Now stand aside. It's time for you to see how a true believer obeys his president.
Why? Why would he be wrathful at me?
You no longer serve his will. When you served his will, you were truly blessed. The land flowed with milk and honey, and your warriors were unstoppable. But you moved away from the path, and since that time, his curse has been on you and on all your works.
You can't. I can't let you say these things.
It's not me saying them.
No, no. I pray. I fall to my knees and I pray in the darkness. And he comes to me. He comes, and he shows me his will.
It is your voice you hear, not his.
How can you say these things?
How many times did he tell you to forgive? How many times to bless the peacemakers? How many times to love your enemies? How many times?
No, no. We didn't start it. No, sir. They came at us. They came at us. We were innocent. Innocent. They came and they murdered. They ruthlessly murdered.
Innocent? Innocent? Will you stand before the Lord God of hosts and say, I was innocent and without sin? Will you say this to he who sees and knows everything?
I serve God. I serve the people of the United States. Tell him. Tell him that's the answer to his question. That's who I serve.
And the law? Do you serve the law?
Yes. Yes. An eye for an eye. His law, not mine. An eye for an eye.
His law? Truly? Truly? Have you punished those who wronged your people, Commander, truly?
An eye for an eye. His law.
His law changed, Commander. Did he not say that? Did he not say what is now the whole of the law? Did he not suffer and die to change the law? Will you suffer and die with him? Will you carry that cross with him up to Calvary? Commander!
I serve God and the people of the United States.
You serve ambition.
I serve God. I serve my people.
You serve mammon.
I serve God.
You serve power and the will of your own voice. He sees everything. Commander.
Like a movie come true, the Lawsons of Border Township have devoted their entire family to the service of our country. Father Bill works for the Justice Department in D.C., Uncle Jack is a veteran of the First Gulf War, and all three of their children have enlisted to fight in Iraq. It's an incredible story of patriotism and faith, and it is only on Newsroom 9. I'm here now with Mother Nina and Uncle Jack in the kitchen of their beautiful home on Lakeview Avenue. How does it feel, Nina, to know that all of your children are prepared to make the ultimate sacrifice for their country? Are you proud, or just a typical worried mom? Or both? Nina?
Well, Julie, it's okay if we call you Julie, isn't it?
Of course, Jack. I'd be honored.
I'd like to say something.
Well, Julie, as you know, I was wounded in the Gulf. But not before I came away with some valuable lessons on serving my country.
I'd like to say something.
Now, hold on there, Nina. Julie's asked us something very important.
What would you like to say to us, Nina?
I think
Well,
what Nina's trying to say, Julie, is all this talk of ultimate sacrifice. It's just a smokescreen for people afraid to appreciate or even admit to the inherent joy of service.
No.
You don't think there's joy in service, Nina?
No, I mean,
What Nina's trying to say is,
no.
Go on.
My youngest son, John, he won't talk to me. I don't even know where he is for sure. He's in trouble in school and I can't talk to him. And then Molly, our girl Molly, is over in Iraq. We haven't seen her in over a year. We don't even know if she's okay. And then there's Mike. I don't want you here in this house. It's Jack who wanted you here. I wasn't even dressed when you got here. Jack wanted you here so he could talk, just like he always does when he's drunk. He just talks and talks.
Now wait just a minute.
And you don't care anything about me, my children, my husband, whose name is Will, not Bill, Will. You just care about your story. You just want...
I'm just doing my job, ma'am, keeping the people informed.
Job. Like being a mother isn't a job. Being a mother is the hardest job in this whole damn world. If you were a parent, you'd realize that. Bringing a child in the world is the biggest responsibility a woman could ever have. And then you watch these perfect little children grow up, and they yell at you and talk back to you, and then they join the army and they leave and they're gone, and you don't even know if you'll ever see them again. And you start thinking about the things that you said that maybe you shouldn't have, and the things that you didn't say that maybe you should. I just hope it's not too late. I love them so much. It hurts. And that pain will never stop. I don't know what I'd do if I lost them. And I keep thinking about those other people, the women over there and their children. How could they keep going on, seeing all they've seen, and without children, without parents, and for what? I mean, is this for anything? Because it seems to me that everyone is just out for themselves. They want power, money, position, and in the meantime, my children are being used, just like you're using me now. They're being used, and nobody seems to care. Nobody cares if my children die. It seems like nobody knows what they're doing, and everybody's just guessing, and in the meantime, people are dying. You know, I want to believe that there's someone in charge who wants things to be better for all of us and things to be good, because if not, then none of this means anything, and I don't think I could stand that. I don't think I could stand another minute of it. Oh, God. I said it on TV. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hi, Julie. I'm so sorry.
Nina Lawson, citizen and mother. Back to you, Jamie.
Take him back where you found him.
It's pretty cold outside, sir. Maybe we should take him to the hospital.
Back where you found him. Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Commander, Bishop, Professor. Oh.
That's what your president needs, sir. If you could just sign right here.
Spying on. He wants us to spy on Americans.
The president feels it's necessary. National security. Our security.
Massachusetts Bay Colony. The Puritans. Listen.
Listen to that. He's completely out of it. Leave him alone.
We just need you to sign here, and we'll let you sleep. Michael, I'm so glad to see you.
I don't have a lot of time. You know, they're confining me to the green zone. You know, real big punishment there. But I begged for 10 minutes with my little sister. The MPs, they're acting all pissed, but really they're just a bunch of softies, right guys?
Quit messing around. This is serious.
Is it? Yeah, I suppose it is.
Your president needs you, sir. I know you won't let him down.
You know, when I got your message, I was thinking how long it's been since I've seen you or Mom or Dad.
Or John. Gosh, John must be a senior by now.
I was thinking how great it would be to see you, Molly. Now in that uniform. It's just,
Are you okay? Are you? I know you understand your duty to your commander-in-chief. Are they going through with it? I heard.
You heard. Sometimes I think you guys have better intel than we do.
You're not mad at me
For what? For going over to the guys who almost got me court-martialed? What? That fucking shot me, Molly? Yeah, I'm pissed as hell. But you know, it's a little bit funny too.
Funny?
Yeah, it seems us Lawsons are absolutely incapable of doing anything by the book.
I know you understand how much you owe the president.
Sorry to interrupt, but sir, if I might say...
I know what I'm saying. Massachusetts Bay. The Puritans. A blessing.
Almost. You said almost got you court-martialed.
There's going to be an investigation. There's no two ways about that. But seeing that your guy shot first, my CO thinks that I might get a little bit of jail time and a drop in rank. The DOD is really big on new contractors, and so is the state. But the soldiers, the real soldiers, and the Iraqis want you out. So if I go on record with...
Why didn't you just do that in the...
I killed a guy, Molly! It wasn't my finest moment. You know, I was trying to save the Iraqi's life. I was pissed that the contractor was being such an asshole. I was trying to do what was right.
There was a sermon. Famous sermon. The first American colony. The minister gave the colony a blessing. He said our country. He said America. He said, we must consider that we are as a city upon a hill, with the eyes of all people upon us, so that if we deal falsely with our God in this work set before us, we shall become a story and a byword throughout the world.
So if I go on record with what happened, you're out of a job.
I don't know, Michael. The Irish spread pretty thin. We're doing a valuable service here.
Valuable. Yeah, it's real valuable at $3 grand a pop. If I talk the general court-martial's off the table, so you can bet that I'm going to.
Well, thank God for that at least. When I told them that I was coming to see you, they said you were facing the death penalty.
Wait, told who that you were coming to see me?
If we deal falsely with our God in this work, we shall open the mouths of enemies, and they shall speak evil the ways of God.
My supervisor. They said you were facing the death penalty. I thought I should try to see you.
Great. Just great. Blackbird knows that you're here with me.
We shall shame the faces of many of God's worthy servants, and cause their prayers to be turned into curses upon us, till we be consumed out of this good land.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not really following what you're saying. Sure they know. It was my supervisor's idea.
Your supervisors. Blackbird knows that you're here. Molly, Blackbird knows that you're here with me.
The devil, he doesn't try to kill you, or even hurt you. What he wants is for you to be like him.
Oh my God. Somebody help me! Michael, somebody help! What have I done? That's interesting metaphysics, sir, but we need a decision on it now.
He's the Attorney General. I'm nobody. That's how it works. I'm out. Dave's out. William's the top of the chain. That's how it works. Otherwise, it doesn't work at all.
In that case, I hope he remembers how much trouble his son is in. On all sides. How much he's going to need some good friends in high places. And I hope he remembers how politics works. What can I give you to get what I need?
We, the Justice Department, can't sign off on this. It's illegal. Tell the president. I'm sorry. It's against the law.
You can tell your son I'm sorry too, and I hope he makes it home alive. We'll find a way. We'll get it done. You've already proven it. It doesn't matter who the Attorney General is. Maybe we'll just find a new one. We'll do whatever it takes. Pencil pushers like you just can't understand that. You just can't understand what it means to believe in something.
That's how it works. We agree to lose sometimes. Otherwise, it doesn't work at all.
I'm so sorry about that. I don't know what got into her. She's been under a lot of stress lately. And, you know, we can do it again. I can talk to her. I just feel like I need to apologize more concretely. Like with, dinner, a drink, to commiserate.
Commiserate? Are you joking?
I feel bad now.
You just gave me my ticket. This reel's gonna be my ticket to the networks. It's gonna get me out of locals and into the... Commiserate? I get the right framing material? I can win a freaking Emmy for this.
Oh, right, of course. Well, we can always go out and celebrate. There's that too. A celebration of a job well done. Together.
I'm a reporter. What I do is, I find things out. For instance, that leg of yours, you never saw any action in the goal. You were still on base. PX. A big 4th of July bash. A keg crushed that beer, or a Craig crushed that leg of yours. A keg of beer crushed your leg. Should make good for some comic relief.
Comic.
Relax. Nobody's gonna laugh at it better. At least not on the air. Now you have a good morning. Thank you for the story.
Hey, Uncle Jack. Who was that?
There he is. There's the man. There's the future. So how'd it go? Sit down right here and tell me everything.
Where's Mom? Is Mom around?
Forget your mother for a second. This is just man to man. Tell me how it went.
Oh, you mean the recruiter thing? Yeah, I decided not to do it.
What?
Well, he was showing me all this stuff, brochures, contracts. It looked pretty sweet, but not for me,
What does that mean?
Dude, he wants to kill people. And besides, I met this guy at the arcade, 16 years old, and he's already programmed his own video game. Oh, man. I'm a gamer, I'd be great at that, so that's what I want to do. Hey, wake up. Shit. Hey, wake up. Wake up. Come on. I'll get you to the hospital. Where's your family, huh? Where are your friends? I guess you're stuck with me. Come on. I'll take you to the hospital. On your feet. Hey, did you ever get an answer?
I saw him. I did the Lord's bidding.
Good for you.
His ears were stopped up against me. His heart was turned away. He was...
As long as you did what's right. You can't make up other people's minds for them. As long as you did what's right.
Is she gone?
Oh, there she is. What are you doing? Sit down. Take a load off.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Oh, don't worry about it, Mom. It was just an argument, right? I mean, you said some things. I said some things. forgive and forget, right? Hey, I know. How about I make you some breakfast?
Breakfast?
Sure thing. You can read the newspaper or, here, watch some TV.
You'll make breakfast?
Yeah, sure thing. What would it be?
Well, I think I'd like pancakes. Yeah, your Aunt Karen brought that syrup, so we'll have pancakes.
Perfect. I'll grab that.
What's gotten into him? Jack?
Oh, good morning.
Oh, are you okay? I was so worried.
I'm okay. It's a crazy night.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Hey, Jack. I brought the paper in.
Coffee, honey?
Yeah, sounds great. Any news from the kids?
Not today.
Here we go, guys.
What the hell is this? John's making everyone breakfast. Pancakes.
Didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, I'm full of surprises.
Those look great. Whose recipe?
Your mom's. Sometimes she can actually do something right.
Sometimes.
That's the
You're
syrup.
not going to
lady.
want to take that one. That was on the table.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. There you go.
Hey, Jack. I'm sorry about last night. I didn't mean to blow up. There's just a lot of stuff on my mind.
No need to apologize. We're family. We stick together, right?
Right.
Well, whatever happened to that homeless vet that you yelled at?
Well, I saw him this morning and I brought him to the VA hospital. He's being taken care of. I think he'll be okay. These are definitely better than Mom's. Oh, yeah?
Well.
Oh, no, it's a close call.
John, got that TV on. Oh, sure thing.
I have it on all day. I don't listen to it, though.
Sometimes it's the only friend I've got.
Uncle Jack, you got me, right? Come on.
Jack, you've got all of us, right? We're family.
I wonder who that could be.
Since the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan began 5 years ago, there have been nearly 4,300 American soldiers killed and over 30,000 wounded. We would like to share a moment of silence for all those soldiers from our home state of Minnesota who have given their lives in service to their country. May they rest in peace.
10, present arms.